This is San Diego News Daily.
I'm Michelle Medina. Here's a look at our top local stories. We may be paying less for gas right here in San Diego. A new bill signed by the governor is aimed at giving drivers a cheaper fuel option. It allows E15 to be sold in our state. AAA says that gas has 10.5 to 15% ethanol and is a renewable fuel made from plant materials that is an environmentally friendly, cost-saving option. A UC Berkeley study estimated E15 could cut gas prices by 20 cents a gallon.
Sometimes the gas prices will change depending on the area that you're in. So one place you'll be $4 and then $4.35 and then it'll go up by 20 to 30 cents, which kind of sucks. So you have to shop around almost for gas.
So this change would require a buy-in from local gas stations. They'd have to change some infrastructure, including underground storage tanks and blender pumps. It remains to be seen if stations are willing to do that. Today, dozens of new trees are being planted in Encanto as part of the city's Ready, Set, Grow program. NBC 7's Nicole Gomez was there as volunteers worked together to make our community a little greener.
Well, the best part of today is seeing and hearing the excitement of 60 kids from Encanto Elementary next door, learning the importance of planting trees and getting their hands a little dirty.
And I think we're going to be here to plant some trees, yeah? Yes. Let's plant some trees.
Planting trees always makes for a good day. Planting them with giddy elementary school students, even better.
All right.
This morning, dozens of volunteers along with fourth graders came together to plant 27 trees at Encanto Community Park. It's part of the city's Ready, Set, Grow San Diego project, which was awarded $10 million from the Forest Service for 5 years. The focus today was planting a variety of trees and also beautifying the park with paint and cleanup.
The kids, to be able to have trees that they plant today, they'll be able to look at them, up at them someday, and they'll be as big as some of the ones behind you. That is what this is all about.
This is about stronger neighborhoods. And so those 5,000 or so trees over those 2 years means that we're strengthening neighborhoods all across San Diego. And that's what our city should be focused on. That's what we should be doing every day. And we are doing that here today.
An effort to enhance Encanto Community Park for decades to come.
Who wants to give me a high five? Right on.
Nicole Gomez,
Right on.
NBC 7.
Work is almost complete for a new memorial honoring the UPS driver who was killed when a small plane crashed into his truck and several homes in Santee about 4 years ago. The plaque is centered in a large stone with 2 stone benches on each side. You can find it in Ocean Beach, the community Steve Kruger called home. His brother Jeff spoke with us from his home in Orange County. He says the memorial was actually made possible because of the work of one of Steve's tenants who lobbied the city, state, and donors to get it finished. Work that meant the world to Steve's family.
It's something that 50, 75 years from now, people are going to be going by that bike path and they may not know who Steve Kruger is by then. So he'll always be remembered for a long time.
The family will actually be here for the dedication of that memorial next Saturday, marking exactly 4 years since the crash. In the East County, construction is underway at a busy intersection in Santee. Crews are working on a new right turn lane from northbound Cuyamaca Street to eastbound Mission Gorge Road. The project also includes new curbs and pedestrian ramps, and they're widening the street. Workers will be out there Monday through Friday. They plan to have everything wrapped up by the beginning of next year. Chief Meteorologist Sheena Parveen joins us now with a look at the forecast.
Hi there. As we head through the afternoon, it's going to be a little cooler than yesterday. Breezy onshore wind developing. We'll see a mix of sun and clouds. Highs around 77 inland, about the mid to low 70s at the coast. Mountains will be cooler in the 60s today. Breezy west wind, deserts wind advisory through early tomorrow morning with winds that could gust over about 35 miles per hour. So for the weekend ahead, looks pretty good. We'll be mostly sunny, cooler than normal for this time of the year. For the coast, mid to low 70s, inland valleys mid to upper 70s. We'll look at your 10-day forecast coming up in just a bit.
Okay, Sheena, thank you. With just a month to Election Day, the fight over redistricting is heating up. The major push from both sides to get you to the polls. And a special bond born from tragedy. Our cameras were there as 2 women met for the first time after changing each other's lives forever. That story next.